Testing, testing, testing. After me, step out in my black and alright guys, welcome back. If you don't know, I'm Mackenzie. Let's go. And if you've been here, thank you very much. Thank you for the support. Thanks for watching all of these nice things. So number one, guys, I'm at 1,000. Actually it was 1,090 around that. Like, I am so grateful for everybody who has been watching, subscribe, like, share. Thank you so much. Please keep sharing it with your friends, your family, everybody. Like, if you like the video, share it and comment down below if you want what you want to see next. Like, I kind of thinking of ideas, you know, we're still in COVID, so kind of island wide kind of thing we're kind of into, or indoor. Like, I don't mind. Yeah, so for those who are just coming to the channel, I'm Danielle Mackenzie. If you didn't know how to pronounce it, now you know. If you don't know, now you know. Okay, I do things, I try to give you guys stuff that you can relate to. I try to reach out to creatives and have them showcase themselves and what they do, their art, their craft, whatever it is. I have a cannabis or weed review series. We're planning season 2. Look out for it. And staycations, yeah. Travel the island, see what's out there, see what activities can go on, and record it so that, you know, like, give you a little review about it, as well as tell you about my experience, or show you what some of the experience is like. So if you are interested in any of that, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Yeah, I will know say a lot of not watching the content but not subscribe. Subscribe now. Why stop you? Why stop you? So today we're doing a Q&A, because I mean, I didn't want to do a Q&A before I had people who actually cared about who I am or what I do or whatever. So I waited until I had about 1,000 subscribers. I passed it, yeah, but yeah. So I'm gonna do a Q&A today. I had asked you guys on my socials, on IG and on Twitter, what you guys wanted me to answer. I never got that much answers, so this is not going to be the longest video, but I'm grateful that you guys responded. If you are not following me on social media, my name is Danny Kenzie, so at Danny Kenzie, as you see in here. Follow, like, message me, tell me what you want to see next. Yeah, so let's get into the Q&A.
Sexy gal full of curves. Hand up your body in a girl. Only for hot gal in the place. Them want to wind them ways.
I'll be doing a Q&A. I didn't want to do a Q&A and start the channel. Like, I feel like a lot of people do that. But if you don't know or care who I am, why would you sit through like a 20-minute long Q&A when you're in a business with maybe? So now that I have over 1,000 subscribers, I hope you guys care. So I'm gonna be giving you the answers to the questions that were asked. I didn't get that much, but doesn't matter. So first question: if you could choose another career, what would you choose? All right, another career. Whew. If you choose another career, what would you choose? So if you don't know, I'm currently a graphic designer / marketing coordinator, and I think I would still be in something creative, so I'd maybe be an event coordinator, or just like I would want to do more like intimate events, so like smaller groups, tap into what exactly those people like and try to plan something for them or their friends or family. I wouldn't necessarily want to do major events. Yeah. Or I mean, when I was younger, I wanted to be a forensic scientist. You know, used to watch CSI enough, so it was just like, yeah, if I can do those things, help solve crime, yeah. However, whenever they get chemistry in sexy, so that get cut. Could I do it over, but nah. So that get cut. So went into the arts, and yeah, glad I did. What are some of your future career goals? No, your future goals. And what are some things on your bucket list? Okay, future goals. The small goals, number 1, 5,000 subs. I want to upgrade or change my car. I want to buy a house. That's like a major one, a major expense, but very important to me. Future goals. I kind of want to try new things and have more experiences outside of Jamaica. I still want to, of course, do all the staycations and the activities and stuff here, but I think I would maybe want to live overseas for a year or a couple years to experience like another culture, and be on my own like fully. Yeah. And what are some things on your bucket list? So before I kick the bucket, as they like to say, I definitely want to snowboard. Guys, from Disney, they come up with that show with Johnny Capahala. What was it called? It was surfing, and then it was like he used to surf and then he went to a city that it was snowing, so he used the same technique to snowboard, and bruh, it was so cool. So I want to do that. Do I want to surf? No, sharks are in the ocean. No, I stay on a boat. I don't know about surfing. It's cool. It looks cool. Water is dangerous. I'll stay with ice. I'll stay with ice. So yeah, I snowboard. I want to go fishing, open boat fishing, like open water fishing, like on a boat. Skydiving. I don't know if I'm ready to jump out of the plane yet. I would do the one on the ground where they have that vent that push the air up and you're like hovering over it. I would do that one. A zip line already. Anything super cool. Yeah, just travel to more countries, like visiting different countries, like filling up my passport with bare visa all over the world and like bare stamp to say that I've experienced all these different cultures. I feel like, as them say, like when I read a book, there's so many different things and experiences people have had in different areas of the world. Like I don't want to just be one place my whole life and don't experience that. Like travel, I think I would always probably come back to Jamaica, but travel. But yeah, I would live overseas maybe for a year or two. Yeah. How did you get started in your line of work? Okay, so graphics. How did I start? Essentially, from I was small, I used to like art, and of course, you color, mark up everything, write on wallpaper. I actually used to draw in my mother table. Whew. Yeah, they get beaten for that. But anyways, yeah, I used to like just use colors and everything, like bag of color, and of course I colored inside my lines. Everything looked nice and pretty, but guys, aesthetic was like, yeah, okay. So it was like, I don't know, like one time I had gotten like this, I don't know, it was like this velvet thing, and it's like what was it? It's like a board thing, like the thing is board, and it had like velvet outlining, and then they gave you markers to fill in whatever, and you could choose the colors or whatever, and it had like a little picture of what it was supposed to look like, and I can match it to the T, and it was like perfect. And that, as well as like when I, of course, art class in prep school, but it wasn't like nothing. I think the moment like I knew art was like very important to me was when I was in high school, and my first one teacher, Miss Aswood, one of my favorite teachers ever, she made us do this. We got homework and we're supposed to use music. Guys, I love music, alright? So we're supposed to use music to inspire us to create an abstract piece. And at the time I had used Enya only time, because my brother had introduced me to their music at that point. I used to like watch Bear BT and all of those things, but them nobody showed them things. So my brother did introduce me kind of to alternative and that kind of music. So that song, like when I was doing it, like I was just so happy creating the artwork, and it was like a simple thing, and I had just like piled up my crayons, like pencil crayons, and I held them, and I had all of the colors that were the colors that I chose, and I made whatever artwork, and it did just look nice. And she had asked her which song and all of those things, and she had liked the song. I don't know, it was just, that was a good day for me. It was a good day, it was a good energy. Like I like to work on energy, and like I felt like that was something that I wanted to do and that I really liked. So I went from there. I never actually did it up until 5th form or anything. I did business and the sciences, because as I said, I wanted to be a forensic scientist, but I always did artsy things on the side. So I decided after I didn't get chemistry for 5th form that I was gonna still do something in art. So after graduating and do 6th form and everything, and I was saying what I'm going to do in university now, I decided to apply to Edna, and I applied to Carimac at UA, and I applied at UTech to do communication arts and technology. I didn't get instant approval at Edna. They told me I had to do the continuing education thing because I didn't do art in 5th form, and basically they were saying it would have taken me 4 or 5 years to finish because of that. And I was just like, well, UTech is 4 years already. Carimac never ever did call me back. They lost my paper. Anyways, we're not even going in that. So I went to UTech, State Communication, Art and Technology. Big up all the people them in BCAT Fells every time. Yeah. Big up yourself if you're in Fells. Samoya, Akeem, Jeff, everybody who follow me on Twitter who interacted on a regular. Big up yourself. Nandi. I did that, and I feel like that was like the major thing for me, because we had done photography, videography, audio engineering, script writing, journalism, like all of those things incorporated into that program, and even advertising. And like we used to do critical analysis of the ads and speech and all of those things, and it was very interesting. I did like those things. And when we're in like third year now, we did do a little bit of graphic design. So we did motion graphics and DVD motion graphics, like basic. We did make, what was it? We did it with just letters and words and stuff. But you know, you play around with it and you can make the word them swing or rotate and all kind of things and whatever. Now I was just like, oh, this is so cool. And I would start the 3D a little bit with Maya, and at that point I was just like, yeah, that's what I want to. And I don't know what I was going to necessarily do after, but I went into it, and my teachers at the time really encouraged me, because like the star, like it kind of set off a little thing in me that was just like, yeah, this is so cool, right? So I majored in advertising, but I decided that I was still gonna try going to that. So when I had graduated, I applied for different jobs in advertising, and I actually did an internship in my final year with a very big known agency. I wouldn't necessarily call a name, but yeah. And there I did like social media management and helped a little bit. I was only there like 2 days a week, but it helped me little bit in terms of knowing how to work with brands and all of those things, so that when I now I worked with a nightclub, and I used to make flyers and those things and manage their social media pages and businesses under that group of companies. I got more into it, working with more brands and corporate versus fun things like the club, because they had the club and all of those things, like how to do different things. So when I then started at best event execution experience company ever, main event, big up Sala and Richie and all my team, big up the agency. Yeah, I don't know, everything stood out to me. So at this point I was doing 2D, I was doing 3D, I was doing video. Like I learned more motion graphics video at that point, and everything just meshed together. Like it was just a good space. Like you bounce ideas off of everybody that were teaching you. They help you to learn the programs and everything. Like yeah, it was good. It was a good experience, and I've met some of my closest friends there. Let's go. So yeah, so that's how I got into my field that I'm in now. Okay, next question. If you got 1.5 million US dollars, what's the first thing you'd invest in? The first thing. Buy my house. Like, it might sound like the typical cliche answer, but have you seen the real estate market in Jamaica right now, bruh? Brother, do you see the prices? You see how much money things are selling for? And the price ain't going down. The dollar is depreciating. But I reached $155 to $1 US. 55 Jamaican to $1 US. We need to start making US. Like, I need to be making the US bacon. This not gonna work. We cannot live like this, right? So watch me, I use my hand then. Anyways, so yeah, me need one side work who Guys, if you like my editing style, you can check out my social media, check out my business page. I do graphic design on the side. Hit me up, Kenzie Productions. I'm looking for international clients. I'm ready. Well, I need a computer. We're working on that. If you'd like to donate, I have my PayPal link below. If you want my bank account number, just message me on social. I'm willing to accept because I really do need a new machine. Yeah. Okay, next question. So Saida asks if I'm single. Wouldn't you like to know, baby girl? Yes, I'm currently single. I'm not looking to mingle. I'm not trying to get to know anybody. Like, I want a break to sort out myself and my health and my mental health and everything else that's happening in my life. There's too many things, not a lot of time, not a lot of energy. Working on that. Yeah, we're not gonna get into that. Okay, one more question.
2 hours later.
Okay, so another question. How did you choose your hair color and who did it? How did you choose your hair color and who did it? Okay, so you guys previously saw a couple videos ago, maybe 5 or so, I had purple and like a little bit of pink, and then the black sides are they shaved on and thing. Why I currently have pink, well, I don't know, like I had gone, I don't know, like, you know, like you always see on TV when them say stuff happening in your life and you choose to chase your hair. Well, yeah, I did that. I was on the road and I went and got a haircut, line up and thing, and I ended up in halfway tree, and instead of going to buy nail strength, I believe I was going to buy, I called my hairdresser and I was just like, oh, you can dye my hair? Like, can you bleach and dye my hair? And she said yes. And I was like, what? Okay. And I went and I did not know what color I was going to get. I was thinking maybe blonde. When I saw the blonde, it was too bright. And I said, okay, well, I'm going to buy a color. And I was thinking maybe a lavender, like a light rose gold or a lavenderish color. But they had like the pink. And I was just like, well, we're going with pink. So like I wanted aqua, but my mother would have like had a fit, so I went with the pink because I felt like it was closer to those okay colors for like work and life. So like where the reds and the burgundies, I was just like, all right, let's just transition into a lighter color, which is pink. So yeah, I chose pink. So my hairdresser did it. Yeah, I do want to know how to bleach it myself too, so I can play with colors, but I haven't reached the beauty store to get those products to bleach it. So yeah, we're just working with it right now. I might bleach it again, maybe I'll do the aqua, we'll see. You guys tell me what hair color I should do next. Drop it in the comments below. Let's see, do I have any more questions? Oh. Okay guys, those are all the questions. So if there's something that you also want to know and I didn't speak about that, drop it in the comments below. Let me know. The next Q&A I do, I'll answer all your questions. I'll just keep them piled up, and that way I'll have way more questions. So thanks for watching, thanks for the support, and help me get to 5k. So what was it, 5k frenzy? Subscribe to Mackenzie. Let's go. Okay, what else? I need a name for my followers. So what do you want to be called? So I had the idea, Host Mackenzie. So if you watch Game of Thrones, you know, like all the families, like the people that have like the areas that they're from and their family is last name. So you know, you guys are my family. You guys are here to support me, and so we interact when I see you guys on the road. Some of us collab, whatever, right? So as the family grows, I was thinking, how's Mackenzie? I don't want to say team, like team is like maybe, like, if you don't know, I had done a thing where I said squad, but it's like squad. Okay, I'm gonna insert it here so you can hear it properly. It kind of leaves, so don't want to disturb the place or wake up anybody. And what was the other options? Oh, so Kyrie had that saying in the car when he was like, what do you do, baby?
What it do, baby?
Kenzie, baby. Like Kenzie, baby. What do you do, baby? Like, as I said, it late, so I can't be loud, but you know how it's said. Like, insert here.
What it do, baby?
And what was the next one? If you don't like any of those, like, give me options. Like, drop it in the comments below. Like, maybe send me a voice note of how it sounds, or I don't know, something. You can send it Instagram. Instagram is open, or Twitter. Yeah, so remember to like, share, subscribe, tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend, tell your mother, tell your grandmother, tell your auntie, your cousin, your brother, your uncle, your sister, your neighbor. Tell somebody, right? Go subscribe to Mackenzie. We're trying to get to 5k. We're in a frenzy. Okay, and that's it. Oh, of course, people, Olympics is currently underway, so all my Jamaicans, pick up yourself. All our athletes, guys, we're praying for you. I pray nobody else gets injured, and I pray that all of you guys do really well. We're praying for medals, but just do your best. We're there. We have the pot covered and everything. Yeah, ready. Wow, watch. So of course I have my lovely flag right here. Gotta represent at all times. Jamaica, yeah. If you're not from Jamaica and you're watching, drop a flag in the comments so that I know where my viewers are from. I really appreciate all the support, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.